What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pat Taste Performance. Today in the driveway, we have a Toro lawnmower, recycler, smart stove, beautiful machine. Beauty is the eye and the beholder lawnmower here. That the missus picked up. I would never pick this up, but she did. But her intentions are good. Speaking of Mrs. Pat Taste Performance, she is the sponsor of today's video. She supplied the machine and she supplied some of the parts that this mower needs to get it up to snuff for us to resell. So her intentions are to let's buy a lawnmower and use it to highlight some of the things that we sell. So that's exactly what we are going to do. This is going to be a multi-part series. Some of the stuff we already have for sale on our website, like the wheels and the baffle. Now we're going to be doing the cable, front baffle. This thing just needs a ton of work. So we're just going to start a little bit of a series on this thing. To show you guys how to fix it, and if you guys want to support us for your parts purchases. Anyway, she bought this in non-running condition. Off camera, we got it running. Hopefully it still starts, and hopefully this recoil rope does not break. So there is proof. Now, in order to get this thing up for resale, okay, we cannot sell this thing with a couple of issues. And the couple of issues we have here. Look at this. Can't do that. And look at this right here. This we can't sell. You know, maybe some other people, they would try and cut this and trim this and hide this. We're just going to replace the cable. It is cheap enough. It's free because she's sponsoring this. So just to highlight it, this is called your bail brake cable or brake stop, something like that. It runs from here all the way down to here. Okay, goes all the way down and connects right into there. When you pull this handle, it releases the brake and allows spark to happen. So if this breaks, you can never start this. All right, so let's start up top in one motion. Be careful if you want, wear some gloves, some guantes, and pull that out. Next, this is 7/16 or 11 millimeter. Pull this out. Be careful of the washer. We gotta knock this loose. Do not use your tool like this. Okay. We're just gonna hammer that out. Now it is free. This is your drive cable. We're gonna have to pull this out, and we could adjust that very, very easily. And now we could pull it through. So let's just put this washer and nut back here so we do not lose it. And now we're going to go to the bottom of the machine. Alright, so next step is now we have to remove it from the motor itself. On the left is the first step in this process. You see these two plastic tabs? I like to use hose clamp pliers, but you could use anything. We're going to squeeze and pull. And see how it comes right out? Let's take the old cable and let's slide it right out. Now, we're going to get the cable that you guys purchased over at Pat Taste Performance. The link in the description to support the channel, buy the cable, keep the missus busy, will be in the description and pinned post. if you're lucky, you will get a very nice message from her. So let's take our cable. Remember, it was the same way. Zippity-doo-dah. And we will put it up top right here. Click it in. Now we're going to go back to the top of the mower. So also don't forget, as you hook up this cable, as you install it, you pull this out. Split this in because we want it to look factory, like we were never there. Now, you're going to take our cable, just the way we had it. And remember, in through there, that's our drive cable. And now we're going to undo this nut and washer. Stick it in. Let's get our cable, hook it in. Okay, so now, this little tech tip, we're going to adjust the drive cable. So it depends how tight you want it. I like to have it very responsive. So I'm just going to pull it tight and push in just a little. Because you don't want consistent tension on the cable. Now we're just going to take our 7/16 and run it down. Get our tools out of the way, make sure we don't hit anything. Now let's test the functionality. Yeah, we could just leave this cover off. Squeeze the cable, give it a rip. Perfect. Front wheels, yep. And then release. Perfect. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Quick and easy. Lemon squeezy. Like, again, thank you, Mrs. Patate's Performance, for providing us with this lawnmower and also providing us with this cable. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today in the drive-by. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of Patate's Performance. And don't forget, if you guys want to support the channel, use the link in the description and buy this cable, as well as other small engine related needs. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.